Alright. Hello and welcome back.
Saga was trapped in the forest story.
Oops. Come on. Up. Make sure to tell Alti to get the fuck out.
Time was running out.
No? You wanna stay here?
It was too late.
Building the Valhalla nursing home.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
So he didn't stay around. So that shrine is from Rose. Okay. It's getting kind of old.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
Cynthia and Tom.
Cynthia Weaver smiled. Lost without her lantern? Nonsense. Cynthia felt as giddy as a young girl in love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him. And when he left, Cynthia waited. Years of waiting. Now Tom had come back to her. They'd be together now. See the world. She'd always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara. No, better. She sank into dark water. Into Tom. Tom had enemies plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Anything for Tom.
Tom had enemies plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. Tor, anything for Tom. Cynthia is doing all this for Tom. Another one of Dark Presence masks.
Anger's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
I'm just getting tired of the jump scares. I'm not getting tired of the artistic expression that he's trying to show. Like, that the devs are trying to show. Sorry. Anger's Remorse. Recording out the song Anger's Remorse by the Old Gods of Asgard.
A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection? Did she know about the dark presence? A power station. Everyone needs a hobby, I guess. I feel like I'm missing some context here.
The well-lit room in the bunker, which is probably just darkness now.
I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
For a very special woman.
Tor's a romantic, huh?
For a very special woman, T.
A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
Which one do I start from? Tom's lamp is gone. The lamp with the angel on it. He always loved that lamp. It disappeared from my room. The darkness is here after all these years. It took Tom's lamp. I know it did. The lights are going out more and more. There's no one left to stop it. I can't do it on my own. Not anymore. I have nothing left of Tom now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need Tom's lamp back. I need Tom back. The shadows are moving. There's no more light. No more lamps. I can't find my way out of the room. Someone locked the door. Did I lock it? Maybe Tom did. He probably did it to keep me safe. He's such a considerate man. Barbara didn't deserve him. Tom could do so much better. Where did Tom's lamp go? I used to have it. I guess he took it back. That's fine. It was his after all. The shadows are moving. Did I write that? Nonsense. There are no shadows. It's just us, Tom and I, forever. I found something funny while I was down there, a newspaper article about Tom, but it called him a filmmaker. Tom didn't make movies. He was a poet, a magnificent poet. I dug around and found film equipment supposedly also Tom's. What is happening? This isn't right. I know it isn't. Exactly.
The dark presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
I went down to the basement today to check the lights. I can't trust Blum to do it. He's too slow. But it's getting harder and harder for me to reach them. I can't keep up much longer. Tom is saying. Hold on. An entry from Cynthia's journal. She was afraid, hearing whispers. Cynthia's fears made her vulnerable. That's how she became a Taken. Box of chocolate from Tor to Cynthia.
Tor is not becoming a Taken, but Cynthia is definitely corrupting him. Trying to keep him away from me?
Dark presence got to Cynthia. Used her to keep Tor from me. Looks like Tor fell for Cynthia pretty hard. Thomas Sane.
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Sane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
Alright. I really want to know what's in here. Is he gonna stop me? Can I use a thing?
Upside down. Forecast promised rain.
Alright, come on. Shit. It's temporal.
Anticipation makes fear. Light seem dimmer.
Alright. Now really want to try out this rifle. Where's Rose at? Alright, I want to save. Where was the nearest save? Why is there still an interest for the Alan Wake area? Did I miss something? By my light in the darkness, Rose. Like an anime thing. Oh, I didn't read these. I was wondering if you could help me, longingly, eternally. Will serve you pancakes. You were my muse all along, Rose. Naughty Alan. Oh, Naughty Island version. Is that the same flashlight you used? Alright. Oh, now it's done. Okay. Shoot, what about those other things I missed? I don't know. I would have have to see. There's a point of interest right there by the Hotori well. I thought I read everything there. It's just one plaque. Alright. I mean, I do have to come back here because of the sumo, sumo, damn it, sumo. Oh, the sumo. Okay, so he's gonna be there again. Mayor Settler, and then the bolt cutter thing. Yeah. All right. So are they the ones in the trailer where it kind of looks like a snake coming after you? That water, that water being thing. All right.